All right, we're in. All right, so I've gone ahead and played Disfigured before, like when it was back doing this little whole prologue thing. But this is the first opportunity I've actually gotten to try it since. So I figured, why not come back and finish it up? Wasn't sure what else to play today, so Disfigure it is. All right. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the audio was even on there for a second. It was so quiet. You're so quiet, my boy. All right. Oh. There's been a few upgrades here. There's been a few upgrades. It's originally when the prologue was released, it's there was just the shot. You pretty much just started with the pistol and worked your way up to the sniper. The sniper was the objectively correct choice. Okay, and it probably still is. Let's be real here. Being able to fire off of the screen and delete anything that happened to look at you negatively was a pretty good deal. I'm still tempted to go with sniper, and especially since the bullet pierces through multiple enemies. But let's go ahead. Why would anyone take pistol? I'm curious. What's the benefit of pistol? I can't read the perks. It doesn't let me. Okay. Calm down. Deep breath. Let's take a look here. You know what? I'm feeling stupid. Let's go with the wrong choice. It's the wrong choice. Knife. If there is no world in which this is going to be a good idea, so let's go a knife. Okay. Oh, you have to unlock it. Well, that explains a few things. Okay, so maybe these are all viable builds now. Yeah, because like at the start, you just last time I played this, you just start with a pistol and go from there. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see if the pistol is anything. Select a dip. Come on. I've beaten Bleak Sword. I've beaten Moons of Darsalon. We're doing hard. I've done Toot Sweet Challenge on Amnesia the Bunker. Hard. We are not going to back down. We will not be intimidated. Okay. Switch to vision mode? Oh, you mean useless mode? At no point will I ever switch to vision mode. Because that is how you die. That is how you back up into something and wind up suffering for your poor decisions. Just fire blindly in all directions and move. That is how you play this game. You make an educated decision. Slow projectiles. What? Enemy projectile. Oh, enemy projectile. Scared me for a second there. Yes, your projectiles move slower, and your movement speed is slower. How does that level up? No, thank goodness I completely misread that. So, enemy projectiles move 30% slower. Movement speed plus 10. Sounds nice, but no. Damaging enemies has a 25% chance to inflict fire, dealing 10 damage every 3 seconds. Not bad. Plasma charge. In every 5 kills, fire a plasma charge on your next shot that deals 15 damage every second to nearby enemies revealed in the light. I assume that it means like in my cone of vision. I hope it means that. Plasma charge despawns after 8 seconds. Guided missile. Every 5 seconds, your next shot will fire a missile which deals 20 damage to enemies caught in its explosion. Okay. And bleed. 15% chance when damaging enemies to inflict bleed, dealing 5 damage. Pretty self-explanatory. But honestly, I think the guided... Listen. We have a glorious choice to make, brothers and sisters. As those of us gathered here today are about to witness the ascension of a lowly pistol to a guided missile launcher, okay? That is our job now. Choose. Why would I choose anything else? Ah! Hey, it worked. Alright. Nope. Scorpion. Be gone! Be gone, demon of the night! Okay. Concealed fatigue. Enemies outside my vision. Oh, concealed fatigue. My reading skills come back to haunt me once again. Concealed fatigue. Enemies outside of my vision move 25% slower. Radiation. On every 6 shot, damage all enemies revealed in vision by 50% bullet damage. Damage all enemies revealed in vision by 50%. Oh, every 6 shot, I just say, hey, all of you, I hate you. And they you know what? If I up my, that is a good one, because if I up my fire rate somehow, that means that everything could just suffer. Everything just suffers around me in an area. I would just be a magnet of pain and suffering. I appreciate that. It's radiation. You're beautiful. I love you. I'm thinking radiation. I think we become the Pain Man. All right. Oh, see, just pain for all involved. I don't even need to fire correctly now. I just need to make sure that at some point my damage lands roughly in the correct area. Look at all this experience. All right. Eruptive missile. An upgrade that increases bullet damage and also applies to... Oh, any upgrade that increases bullet damage also applies to missile damage. Missile damage plus 50%. Tempting. Tempting. Ooh, this would go great with it. Gleam. In circle vision size, plus 20. Movement speed, plus 5. Plasma charge. Quick radiation. Radiation takes 1 less shot to act. Oh! I can choose Gleam or I can choose Quick Radiation. How could you do this to me? You know what? We're going to do Gleam first because things are going to get spicier the longer things go on. And now our effective kill range has increased. Quick Draw. Fire rate plus 20%. How could you choose anything less? Circle vision slows down by enemies by 20%. Flashbang, slow projectiles, singularity. Every 15 seconds, spawn a singularity which deals 6 damage every half second and slows enemies by 20. Oh, I don't know. Spawning a singularity from your pistol sounds like a pretty good deal. I'm just saying. So that sounds very me. But then you got Quick Draw, which is a plus 20% fire rate, which would vastly improve multiple of my abilities. I can't... Listen, we are creating the pistol that warps the universe. That is our choice. Is it a wise choice? Probably not, but it's the choice we're going to make. Alright, so... Ooh. Level up. Level up, level up, level up. Heavy radiation. Radiation damage increased by 10% for each enemy revealed in vision. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Singularity absorption. Bullets shot into a singularity will be absorbed, increasing in the singularity's size by 5%. That is also pretty good. Radiant missile. Missiles emit a vision circle. Missile explosion size, plus 50%. All of these are, well, with the exception of bleed, but I haven't really been nurturing bleed. Honestly, I haven't seen many projectiles, but I get the feeling that's going to be a problem, so let's go with singularity absorption and make our lives a little bit easier. Alright. Just follow the warp in reality. It'll be fine. I don't like how fast that singularity moves. I get the feeling that's going to cause me trouble at some point. Shrapnel. On death, enemies will explode into 2 smaller projectiles of whatever killed them that deal 25% damage. That could be so useful for groups of enemies. Quick radiation. Shield barrier. Killing 200 enemies activates shield barrier, making you immune from taking damage. Yes, please? Yes, please. That is regenerative health. I can't turn that away. I'm gonna be taking so many enemies on. I need that. This is a case where there is no wrong choice. There are only good options. How does this game? This game is vastly improved since I last tried it. It has only good options. Okay, eruptive missile, heavy radiation, and bulk rounds. Heavy radiation. Radiation damage increased by 10% for each enemy revealed in vision. You know what? I think we need that right now. And radiation damage doesn't plus 20%. All right. Now we're actually starting to make some progress. I hate those centipedes. They are evil creatures. A little bit ironic on my part, given my name, but whatever. Whatever! Alright, burn, eruptive missiles, conceal fatigue, you got radiant missiles, singularity abyss. Enemies inside singularity will be slowed down by 50%. I don't really care about that. I do not care about that. Radiant missiles. Missiles, vision, conceal fatigue. Enemies outside my vision move 25% slower. Eruptive missiles. Burn. You know what? Let's go ahead and go with eruptive missiles and make everyone's life a little bit easier. Well, my life. My life specifically. Any upgrade that increases bullet damage also apply to missile damage. Does that work the other way around, though? Does missile damage upgrades apply to, enemies moving outside my vision going slower might be good as well. Or radiant missiles. We're going to go with radiant missiles. Let us see the horrors that wait for us outside. Let us be compelled to see what is lurking in the dark. Choose a weapon perk. Sluggish rounds. Enemies hit by a bullet are slowed down 50% by second. Nah. Plus 50% bullet damage. Fire rate. Yes. Now we're just emitting radiation. We are the Chernobyl reactor. Alright. Shield boost. Killing 50% enemies while shield barrier is active temporarily increases all weapon stats by 5%. I'm sorry. Say that again. Killing every 50 enemies while shield barrier is active temporarily increases all weapon stats by 5%. Ooh. Yes. Does that increase my radiation? Bullet cyclone. When shield barrier is activated, fire a cyclone of 100 projectiles? I assume that means that it interesting. I'm not sure how to interpret that. We're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna go ahead and put a little pin on that, and just set it off to the side. Shield boost. Explosive recharge. Kill 3 enemies with a missile. With a missile's initial blast to instantly recharge another of your next shots. Fire miss. I mean, I'm having no shortage of enemies to kill. Fire a missile every 3 seconds. I don't know. Glow. Circle vision sight increases by 25%. Shrapnel. There are so many good choices. So many good choices. I'm going to go with glow because that will pair well with radiation. And radiation seems to be my win condition right now. Circle vision increases by 25%, movement by 10. Just go ahead and keep firing into the dark. Harvesting experience whenever I can. Blinding light. Circle vision slows down enemies by 20%. Movement speed minus 10. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Swiftness. XP pickup rate? Nah. Bullet damage. Singularity Abyss. You know what? We get a second chance to meet Explosive Recharge, so we may as well go ahead and bring that up. May our missiles be many and prosperous. May we never run out of missiles. All right. Blinding Light. Circle vision slows those enemies by 20%. Burn. Remote detonation. After firing a missile, it is only manually exploded when you shoot again. Quick Draw. Fire rate plus 20%. Flashbangs. I'm going with Quick Draw. We need more fire rates, just so we can and make full use of radiation. The more radiation, the better. Hopefully our radiation ability keeps up. Alright. Experience seems to have slowed down a little bit, though. Which is concerning, because we need to outscale these things. That tells me that we're not killing fast enough. Shield boost. This light wave. Every 5 seconds, emit a thin wave of light that reveals everything for an instant. Now, here's my question. That also increases his vision size. But here's my question. If I get that, will anything caught in that light wave be affected by radiation? If so, that's insane. That means I can start damaging things way away. Ballistic tip, bulk rounds, shrapnel. Bullet speed and fire rate. I'm gonna go with light wave. That could be huge for me. It could be nothing, but it could also be huge. That like I said, it does. It pairs so well with radiation. Okay, everything will feel my wrath now. Everything will know what it is to suffer around me. Let's spread the love. Let's spread the love. I am the bringer of light. Know and fear me, you plebs. Spotlight. Cone vision plus 20%. No. Quick radiation. Radiation takes one less shot to activate. A remote detonation. Ballistic tip. These are also good. Radiation takes one less shot to activate. Just better radiation. Ooh. Lost that shield. It's a good thing in that... Oh! Explosive radiation. Killing enemies by radiation will explode... damaging nearby items. I have to take that. I have to take that. Oh. Okay. Vision size. Radiance. Plus 40%. Minus 1 health. Honestly, explosive radiation. I have to take it. There is no other option. What is the alternative path? Radiation takes minus 2. Yeah, I have to take that. Especially when you consider that I now have light wave. I don't even have to fire in the correct direction. I just have to fire in a direction and let it do the work for me. All right. Electricity. Damaging enemies inflicts shock, increasing in their next damage taken by 20%. Everyone is taking damage all the time by everything. So yes, electricity. I will take that. Yes, please. Oh, I took some damage there myself. I didn't recognize those as projectiles. That's my fault. First bit of damage taken. But that just makes me stronger in general. You like my rocket calligraphy? You like my ascended pistol? But I get the feeling this is going to go south very quickly if I'm not careful. Alright. Need a lot more experience. Man, I've just left so much experience just waiting back here. Blinding light. Vision circle slows enemies. No, I don't need blinding light. Slow projectiles. Enemy projectiles move 30% slower. After firing a missile, it is only manually exploded when you shoot again. An eruptive missile. Well, any upgrade to bullet damage also increases missile damage. Flashbang. And every 5 seconds, a flashbang which explodes into a large temporary vision circle that lasts 6 seconds. Enemies revealed by flashbang will take 30% more damage. Honestly, may as well. That will pair pretty well with my current build. Not perfect, but honestly, that flashbang is basically a portal into the pain dimension. All will be privy to this. Rapid fire radiation. Radiation takes 2 less shots to activate, but deals minus 20 damage. But we're dealing a lot of damage already. Ooh. Remote destination shield boosts. Singularity explosion. And when a singularity despawns, it will shoot out a spiral of any bullets it absorbs. When a singularity despawns, it will shoot out a spiral of any bullet it absorbs. Ballistic tip and plus 30 bullet speed. Honestly, I want to go with ballistic tip because that'll give me a plus 15 fire rate. That's what I want to go with. Or rapid fire radiation. What are rerolls looking like? What do I have to spend for a reroll? What did I spend for a reroll? Do I just get 1 free reroll? Radiation is near instantly recharged on the next shot if 5 or more enemies are killed at once. Well, I mean, that's all the time. That is all the time. That is not even a question. That or we could go with Radiance. I mean, we're already down 1 health. I wonder if that takes away my health already. Slug radiation. Slug radiation. Ooh! Nearly got myself hit again. Is everyone good? Is everyone suffering? Everyone suffering in an area near me? Oh. I like that this is just becoming a clear screen move now. I could go pretty much anywhere and find experience now. I need more experience. Alright. Alright. Choose a weapon perk. Adrenaline rush. Every 5 seconds, fire rate, bullet size, and bullet speeds are increased by 50% for 3 seconds. Lucky bullet. Every third bullet will have times 3 bullet speed and deal... I don't care. Enemies hit by a bullet are permanently illuminated with a vision circle. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Enemies hit by bullet are slowed down. Bullet damage plus 50%. I'm not really dealing on in bullet damage. Fire rates. Every 5 seconds, fire rate, bullet size, and bullet speed are increased. You know what? That fire rate is my bread and butter right now. So let's go with that. Because bullet rate is really how I make my money. Bullet rate is how I bullet rate is everything. More bullet rate, more radiation. And as we all know, being the most toxic person alive is how we survive in this particular instance. I mean, we're running around with a pistol. There was never going to be a world in which anything other than radiation was going to carry us. Blinding light, eruptive missiles, rapid fire radiation, and bulk rounds. And ooh, damage less damage, but increased fire rate, and takes 2 less. I have to do it. Rapid fire radiation. We're already bad news bears. We're gonna make ourselves worse news bears. We're going to be the most horrid thing to ever exist. We are a walking ecological disaster. Oh, is that the boss? Hey there, bossy. Hey there, broski. Welcome to the party. Don't worry. You're gonna get all the damage you need. Here, have a few missiles. You've been downsized since the last time I saw you. You used to be a little guy. Well, you used to be a big guy. You used to be as big as most of the screen. In fact, I think you were the size of the entire screen previously. But I like you better like this. You're nice. You're small. You're manageable. Radiance. I'm already down 1 health. Yeah, I'm already down around 1 health. May as well take advantage of it. Just go ahead and keep pumping out that damage until he regrets coming out of his little hidey hole. What are you? What are you, you little scuttling creature? You don't look like an insect. I don't know if I've seen you before, but I don't like you. Just keep moving. Is he dead? I hope he's dead. I hope that he died horribly. Get away from me. Get away from me, you little scuttling creature. Whew, is that a health up? Yes, it is. And I immediately make it all back. I cannot be stopped. There is no defeating me. I will not go quietly into this good night. Rage against the dying of the light. I am the light. The light is not going anywhere. I am the light. Alright. Concealed fatigue. Enemies outside of my vision move 25%. Not as effective since I can now see everything. But flashbangs will freeze nearby enemies for a second. Singularity Abyss. Let's go ahead and you know what? Managing things outside the darkness might be a good start from here on out. That might be a good start. Because things outside, the few things that I can't see are the problem. This is how we get them. Inside of my vision, they are dead. Outside of my vision, they are dead. There is no escape from me. Again, light pierces the darkness. There is no chance for them to survive. There is no possibility that they would maintain their physical form. They are finished. They're Kaputski. They are without... You got a little close for my... Filing a restraining order. Filing a restraining order. Stay away from me. My armor is contempt. Alright. Remote detonation, burn, ballistic tip, chain light... Shock damage dealt to an enemy will damage all enemies inflicted by shock. I'm sorry. Shock damage dealt by enemies will... fluorescent radiation. Damaging enemies will temporarily spawn vision circle that lasts that lasts a second. But I am getting so much radiation... Minus 30% radiation damage. But, hear me out. I am cranking out so much radiation damage. Okay, I have to choose that. Everyone will know pain. There will be no hiding from me. I see that they've decreased the spawn rate to try to Ooh! No. Taking a little bit of damage here. Need something to deal with those outside of my vision. Need something to slow down the projectiles next chance I get. Yeah, the things are getting a little nasty now. Things are getting just a little nasty. Cease! Desist! Restraining order! Restraining order! Do not come near me. This is not exactly a what is it called? This is not exactly a can of mace, but it will do the job. With all the insects, I need a can of raid. That's what I need. All right, multi-shot. Shoot an additional projectile. No. Chain lightning, remote detonation, singularity. Chain lightning. We need more. We need more damage. More damage, please. All I need is more damage. I'm down to 1 health. This is not good. This is very much not good. Somehow I've gone from on top of the world to the bottom of the world. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Now we have to have one chance to make this work. Okay, we got our shield back. We now have one more chance to make this work. Just don't do anything stupid. Just don't fail. That's one thing that a lot of people need to understand. Just don't fail in life, and nothing can go wrong. Just don't fail. You must succeed. You must keep trying. Under no circumstances can you lose. What are you? I don't know what you are, but you need to go. You need to go now. Alright. Burn, slow projectiles, enemies. Singular. You know what? You know what? Slow projectiles and increased movement speed would be a very good choice right now. I get the feeling that we're going to be appreciating some extra movement speed, as everything here is getting pretty fast. Everything is getting. See that? Oh dear! Oh dear! Get away from me, you horrid creatures! I am not going quietly. Get away from me! Get away from me! You guys take so much damage. You take so much damage. Follow the singularity. Follow the light. Get away from me, you horrid creatures. Alright. A little bit of rocket calligraphy there. I need a shield. I need a shield. I need a level up. I need a lot of things. Alright. Vision delay. Enemies slowed down by 20 after being revealed for 2 seconds after being revealed. You know, that might be helpful. Enemies is revealed in vision take 20% more damage. That's all of them. That is all of them. There are so many good options here. Yeah, let's go with light target. 20% more damage. That basically means that everything I see, everything that light touches is getting owned. I don't think that's quite what Mufasa was going for, but that's where we're going. Everything the light touches is getting owned. Nope, 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 nope. I will not go to bed. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Nope, nope. Be gone. La cucaracha. El diablo. Okay. Get away from me. Get away from me. You need to calm down, boys. You just need to stop. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Thank goodness for the shield. This shield was such a smart investment. It offsets my own stupidity so much. It offsets my bad decisions in such a good way. Okay. Multi-shot. No. Lightning bolt. Killing 3 enemies will charge your next shot to fire a lightning bolt, dealing damage equal to 50% of bullet damage. Okay. I'm killing a lot more than 3 enemies. I mean, that could just be constant lightning. I don't know. Blinding light. Movement speed. No. Spotlight. Vision in size by 20%. Fire rate by 5. I'm feeling lightning bolt right now. Sometimes you just need a bug zapper. That's just how things work. Sometimes you just need a bug zapper. Get away from me. Get away. Oh. You don't know how tense I am right now. You do not have any idea. No. No. Get away. Stay away. There are better things for you to do, and that is to go away. You will be loved by your parents if you leave me alone. I can't actually guarantee that. Get back to me after some counseling. Have you ever considered just not being a horrible creature, and maybe then people will love you? That's just the way things work. Please stop. Please. 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 Okay. A giant centipede. Honestly, you are manageable compared to what I've had to deal with so far. Swiftness. Plus 10% speed. XP pickup range. Yes, please. Just yes. I need to move fast. Must move faster. Must move faster. I need another shield. I need a lot of things right now. There is no limit to the things I need right now. First and foremost, I need another shield. Kill me some enemies. Kill me some enemies. Just keep taking them down. Please, get me a shield. I want Spider-Man! Oh, come on. Nope. 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 You horrid creatures of the abyss, please back off. I need to kill. Oh! Oh. Oh. No. Well, that was pretty good for 30 minutes. That was pretty good. That wasn't bad for a first try. How many points did I make? I got 2,722 kills. This one boss gained 56, gained 28 levels. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the main menu. I want to see. I want to see what we got here. After one run, I could buy a shotgun, but honestly, I want to do radiation pistol again. Actually, none of that is. What is the fire rate? 4 seconds. Fire rate is vastly slowed down with that one. Honestly, we could go ahead and go knife. That sounds fun. Just do the two most pathetic weapons starting out. Or we could go minigun and just completely break the game. 5 seconds. No, we need to complete a run with a pistol. We need to beat the game with a pistol. That is my prognosis. So, yeah, difficulty hard. Who do you think you're talking to? I ain't no pansy. I ain't no panty waste. I ain't no milksop. I got this. And it feels so wrong to be doing this without radiation. It feels like I'm missing an arm without radiation. Alright. So, what did we learn? Radiation good. Radiation will save us. Alright. Movement speed and pickup range. Electricity, gleam, shrapnel, bleed. Let's go ahead and take a look at gleam here. Yeah, light wave was what I was looking for. Oh! I should have gotten blinding light. This is why you need to go ahead and look at the upgrade tree. Because if I'd gotten blinding light, which slows down enemies by 20%, it also gets speed of light, movement speed of 20% while vision circle is active, which is all the time for me. And I would have gotten in flash freeze. And the circle of light will freeze enemies every 3 seconds. I need gleam. We are the light, boys. We are the light. All will know us. All will know us by where we shine our light. This is the future. It's a bright future. Of course, it would help if I did some damage, but I'm working with a pistol here. This is what I've got. Unless radiation shows up. I'm not seeing any radiation. Damaging enemies inflicts shock, increasing their next damage. You know what? We're gonna get this anyway. Electricity. Don't scoff at electricity. Electricity and nuclear go hand in hand. Singularity. I was not impressed by Singularity. Maybe if you get into later tiers, it does something good, but I was not impressed with Singularity. Singularity. The very presence of reality, the warp in reality, does not stack up against the might of radiation. Singularity damage is increased by 10% for every enemy caught inside. That's not bad. Singularity will absorb any type of projectile. I don't like how you phrase that. Any type of projectile. What does that mean? How does any type of projectile differentiate from a bullet? Okay. Bleed, glow. We do need a guided missile just for the damage. It's hard to turn that down. Shrapnel. On death, enemies will explode into 2 smaller projectiles or whatever kill them. That deal 25%. You know what? We could definitely use that. I wonder how that pairs with radiation. You know what? Let's choose it. Let's choose it. I should have thought of this sooner. Any damage. I could have, this could have been contagious. I could have turned, electricity and radiation. Could they work together? Is there a future for radiation and electricity hand in hand? Is that the future? Possibly. Flashbang. Flashbang is nice, but glow is my friend. Heavy shrapnel. Shrapnel projectiles deal 50% damage. Spotlight. Cone vision. I don't care about cone vision. What is your later upgrades? Enemies revealed in cone vision take 20% more damage. Spawns a temporary circle vision on nearby ground every sec. I'm sorry? Radar? I'm sorry? Frozen radar? Radar activates every on 3 enemies at a time and freezes them for half a second. Shine on you. Radar has a 10% chance to mark enemies, doubling fire rate for 2 seconds and spawning a large vision circle when killed. I will come back to you, but right now we need glow or radiation, whichever I can find first. Shrapnel projectile. Shrapnel may also be a pretty good win condition. But right now we need glow. Let me through. Don't crowd me, please. Don't crowd me. Not good for any of us, trust me. What hurt me last time were just the raw amount of projectiles I was walking into. And those strange scuttling creatures. It seems that after the first boss, things get a lot worse for me. Not even after the worst boss. And those things were coming at me quick. Even beforehand. I need radiation. Where did my baby go? Come back to me. Light. Flashbangs, doom rounds. After killing an enemy, your next shot will do 50%. I don't care. Radiation! All hail radiation! It will save us from this bleak nightmare. I don't think radiation pairs well with shrapnel. Because unfortunately, radiation has no shrapnel. But we work with what we're given. Now we actually have a win condition here. We have the means to do some serious damage. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to get my experience. Stop getting in my way. Just let me. Let me get my experience, please. They're piling up fast. I need a shield or something. Shield barrier. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yeah, but now that we're not wasting time on things like singularity, maybe we can leverage things to my advantage. Yeah, we just need the one shield right now. Just the one shield. What is the end goal of shield? Rage. When a shield barrier is activated, all weapon stats are doubled. Don't care. Shield flare. Killing 100 enemies while shield barrier is active temporarily increases vision size. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Supernova. When shield barrier is activated, the entire screen is lit up for 5 seconds. Shield barrier recharges every 100... but minus 1 health. I don't like that. Akimbo. Killing 150 enemies while shield barrier is active temporarily causes every shot to fire an extra... don't care. I just don't care. So we have between quick draw, plus 20% fire rate, and lightning bolt. Both are pretty good. Killing 3 enemies will charge your next shot to fire a lightning bolt, dealing 50% bolt damage. Yes, please. And since we've got shrapnel, if anything's killed by a lightning bolt, yes! Lightning and radiation have a future together, ladies and gentlemen. Don't doubt it. Never doubt the power of nuclear energy. The future of humanity rests with nuclear energy. The energy must be properly harnessed. But if it can be, We're in trouble. Quick radiation. One less shot to activate. Yes, please. Lost a couple health there, but I believe in the power of radiation. I believe. Alright. Quick trigger. Fire rate. Yes, please. Please! Purify this unclean land. Not bad. Not bad at all. Light wave. My wind condition. My beautiful baby. I'm not playing as well as last time. I'm already mostly dead, but I've learned a few things. If I can just get back around to my XP, I'd be good for it. So much lightning, very, very frightening. Me. Just let me weasel on through here. Clear the way. Clear the way. Okay. I mean, we're already down one health. So more light, please. Alright, heavy shrapnel. Projectiles deal 50% more damage. Guided missile. Who needs a guided missile? Missiles is... I don't need a guided missile. All I need is more shrapnel. More light. Heavy shrapnel. This will work out. Hopefully. You know, if I don't get eaten by a million bugs. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Let me circle back around, please. Okay. At the very least, that shield blocked it. Just keep firing into the masses. Just keep firing. Don't give up. Never surrender. Heavy radiation. And radiation increases by 10% for each enemy revealed in vision. There we go. There's our baby. We also have explosive lightning. Heavy radiation, though. There are so many enemies. We need to deal so much more. We need to cause so much more trouble for all things that dare question us. Bulk grounds, guided missile, chain lightning, shock damage to enemy. Shock damage dealt to an enemy will damage all other enemies inflicted by shock. Yes, please. I will take that. Thank you very kindly, good sir. Domo arigato. I think that's how you enunciate it. Quick job. Fire rates. Yeah. Yeah, I will take the fire rate. Okay, got our shield back. We're not immediately going to die. Don't worry, there's plenty of other things to kill us, but we're not going to die just yet. Doom rounds. After killing an enemy, your next shot will do... I don't care about that. I do not care. Fire rate. Conceal... Oh... let's reroll. Let's reroll this one. Explosive lightning. There we go. Electromagnetism. XP from enemies killed by shock damage will float towards you. I need that. We deal so much shock damage. We deal so much shock damage, and there's so much XP that I just leave on the ground. Alright. Bleed, bullet shock, plasma charge, slowed projectiles, movement speed increases, is blinding light, certain... You know what? Let's go slow projectiles first, because there are so many projectiles that just cause us pain and suffering. I just hate projectiles, just in general. Projectiles are not supposed to come out of bugs. That's all I'm saying. Doom rounds, shield boost. Don't care. Explosive lightning. And our fire rate goes down though. Enemies killed by lightning bolt will explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Fire rate goes down, though. I don't like that. But it might be wise in the long term. I mean, there are a lot of people dying to electricity. Electricity and radiation doing area damage will go a long way. Adrenaline rush. Fire rate is back up with every few kills. Now, I'm not going to turn it down. I'm going to be real. I'm gonna be real. I need to cover this entire place in lightning, radiation, electricity. Okay, everything here needs to go. It's a fire sale. Everything needs to perish. Under no circumstance. That was a big one. Multi-shot. Shoot additional projectiles. Minus 30% in bullet damage. How does that work for me? Bullet speed, fire rate up. Shoot an additional projectile. Triple shot. Bullet flower. Every third shot, shoot a spiral of 9 smaller projectiles. That could be useful. Tempest. Additional shock damage is increased by 5% for each additional enemy inflicted by shock. That is everyone. So you're saying that I get all the damage for all the enemies, which are all within my view. So, yeah. Yes, please. All right. There we go. I'm so glad that we could spread the beauty and the power and the majesty of nuclear energy. I am so glad that we could have this time together. Swiftness, rapid fire radiation, 2 less shots to activate. Yeah, just more radiation. More radiation equals more shock equals more bad news for everyone involved. Just in general, a good choice. Of course, we're going to need to start working on our swiftness. Because now the big boys are coming out, and things are going to go from bad to worse. Everything is going to start getting a little bit more difficult now that the first boss has spawned. So what we're going to need is less damage and more speed. Because I don't really care about the boss. What I care about bullet cyclone, bullet bowl, projectile deflection. Shoot an enemy projectile to deflect it towards a random enemy. 100%. Pardon? I'm sorry? I'm gonna say projectile deflect. That sounds like it could be very. No, minus 35 fire. No. No. Do not. Slow projectiles. Okay, we weren't on there. I was just okay. No, not 35% less fire rate. That would be us dead. That would be dead. No. This slow projectiles stops here. No more of that. No more of that. Bulk grounds. Let's re-roll. Swiftness, XP pickup range. Or thunderstorm. Additional 2 thunderbolts. Fire rate, no. How does burn work? Can we incorporate fire into this? What's going on? Scorch. 50% when fire damage inflicted. 50% chance when damaging enemies to inflict fire. Blaze on every 5th shot. Shoot a flame that deals 20 damage and inflicts fire. Combustion. Inferno. I don't see anything really interesting. Ring of fire, killing 3 or more enemies with blaze damages all enemies nearby. Killing 3 or more and no. Let's go with swiftness right now. Let's get our running shoes on. We're gonna need it. Let's get our jogging shoes on. Right now, there are some very nasty things coming our way, and being able to just move away from them would be a very much appreciated power. Just being able to deny them any and all chances of coming next. Oh, there they are now. Don't worry, boys. I got my jogging shoes on today. There's no chance for you to catch me, is what I'm going to tell myself. You can hear the confidence in my voice. This is for my assertions. Fire rate. Magnetism. XP pickup range. These are all pretty good. We could go magnetism for an XP pickup range of 30%. Or ballistic tip. You know, very often we don't get close enough to where we want to go. So I'm going to choose magnetism. I'm going to take a temporary hit to make sure that I wind up getting what I need in the long run. Oh, did he die? Is he perished? No, he just lost one of his limbs. Okay. It's nothing less than you deserve, if I'm being perfectly honest. You deserve a lot worse than that. You horrible, awful, horrible thing. You definitely deserve a lot worse than what you're getting. I don't know what product of mad science has spawned you. I don't know what B movie you came from, but you need to go back there and you need to ask for a raise. You need to believe in yourself. Slug shrapnel. Shrapnel projectiles deal 100%. Why is everything trying to take away my fire rate? Stop that. Stop that. Reroll. No. No. Don't do that to me. Projectile bottleneck. Enemy projectiles move 10% slower, plus 10 bullet damage. I can't deny that sounds tempting. But have you heard? Spotlight. Vision cone size 20, plus 5 fire rate. 6 seconds of a temporary vision cone. None of these are very good choices right now. None of these are very good choices. But I think I will take the projectile bottleneck. Hopefully that works out for me. Hopefully. And I need to stay near you because you're going to give me the health I need to survive the next round. And I cannot lose you. And under no circumstances can you vanish from my sight. I need you. Oh, there goes my shield. Not what we need right now. I don't need me to lose my shield. That's literally the only thing keeping me alive. All right, getting my health. All right, we're back up to 2 heart. We're back up to 2 hearts and sprint. 35% movement speed while not shooting. I am always shooting. I am always shooting. How dare you? Damaging enemies will spawn a temporary vision circle that lasts a second. Radiation damage minus 30%. You know what? You are the last in the line, and I don't feel that you're helping me. I feel that you're hurting me. Don't be like that. Ballistic tip. Bullet speed 30% and 50%, 15% and fire rate. Yeah. Let's just do more. Let's just do more. See, that's what a good power looks like. Be a good power instead. Don't completely max out radiation. Don't completely max out radiation. There are limits. You have to control nuclear power, otherwise it will destroy you. You know, kind of like that. Why don't I have my shield? It's amazing how quickly I've gotten myself back into this position. I thought I was doing pretty good, and then I go ahead and get myself back into this position. It's honestly a little depressing. I would expect better from myself. Oh, well, at least I had a painless open air question mark death. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. That was Disfigured, and sorry, Disfigure, not Disfigure. I know it's confusing, but I gotta keep it up, keep it straight. Anyway, that's all the time I have for now. See you. Bye.